Why it sucks to be born as a ghost shark. Being born as a ghost shark sounds spooky and cool until you realize it's the ocean's biggest scam. Hey there, welcome to my channel. Here we take an honest look at some of the animals that inhabit this planet and ask the question, why does their life totally suck? And today we're asking that about the ghost shark. First off, you're not even a real shark. Nope. You're some weird cousin of the shark family that nobody invites to family reunions. Imagine telling people you're a ghost shark and then explaining, actually, I'm just a chimera with a face only a mother could love. Awkward. Your home is the deep, dark ocean where there's no sunlight, no Wi-Fi, and no chance of looking photogenic. And while great whites get movies and hammerheads get cool documentaries, ghost sharks get nothing. You're basically a rejected Pokemon swimming around with no fan club, and let's not forget your looks. Your head is too big, your body is too skinny, and your eyes glow like cheap Halloween decorations. Every fish stares at you like you're the glitch in the Matrix. To make it worse, humans named you after a ghost, so you're automatically the creepy weirdo of the sea. Honestly, being born as a ghost shark really sucks. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, they're better than us land dwellers. They get to live in the ocean, swim with dolphins, ride the waves. Well, hold your horses because the ocean is full of terrifying predators and many of them are sharks. And ghost sharks aren't the biggest or the fastest, so they're basically sitting ducks. Take the blue whale, for example. Not only is it the largest animal on this planet, but it also eats a whopping 40 million tons of krill every year. If one got a hankering for shark, I'm sure it would find you utterly delicious. Then there's the cookie cutter shark. Sure, you share a name, but that doesn't mean you're safe. These little guys are like the ocean's version of a gang of toddlers with a taste for shark meat. They work in groups to isolate and ambush prey, and they're so vicious they can eat a tuna in less than a minute. Guess what? That means they could devour you in less than a minute, too. And let's not forget killer whales. These guys will eat literally anything. In fact, there was a case in South Africa where a pod of killer whales kept hunting down great white sharks, taking their livers and leaving the rest of the shark's body to rot. Researchers think they were doing it for the fat in the liver. But why wouldn't they just go for the fattiest parts of the shark? Because they re-smart enough to know that the fattiest parts of the shark are also the most likely to have parasites. So instead of wasting time and energy getting sick, they just go straight for the liver. And you know what happens to be rich in fat and devoid of parasites? Ghost shark flesh? Oh, but wait, it gets worse. There's a parasite called copepods, and yes, they're crustaceans so small you need a microscope to see them. And they have a nasty habit of burrowing face down in the eyes of sleeping sharks. Once they're in, they stay in until the shark dies, eating away at its brain and turning it into a zombie shark. And here's the worst part, they can control the shark's movements while it's still alive. So, when it swims around with its face buried in the sand, you can bet there's a copepod high five happening inside its skull. Now, it may seem like a relief to die and become someone else's lunch, but even that's not an option for you. See, ghost sharks don't decompose very fast, thanks to a special trick of evolution. Instead of warm blood, their blood is literally the freezing temperature of the deep sea. And unlike other sharks, their bodies lack the enzyme needed to speed up decomposition. What does this mean? It means you'll be stuck hanging out with your new friends, the zombified sharks, for years to come. Clearly, being a ghost shark isn't all it's cracked up to be. Thanks for watching. See you next time.